Nintendo presents Metroid 4. And with that, hello everyone and welcome to Metroid Fusion, the next game in the Metroid saga, Metroid 4 after Metroid Other M and Super Metroid and the rest. We played the other ones recently, and Metroid Other M introduced a side spin-off thing, introduced a bunch of stuff as a connecting piece to from Super Metroid to Metroid Fusion, and you know, like certain characters and story elements. We're just gonna continue. Why does the D-pad not work? Okay. I've been assigned to watch our biologic research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. Yo, the Metroid home planet, where we eradicated all Metroids in Metroid 2. Hey, we know that guy. We've seen him in the Metroid 2 outro cutscene. What? What? Oh no. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. What? It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. And aware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Whee! Kaboom. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. And that's the end of Samus' spaceship from multiple games. Unceremoniously. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. Yo. I love the helix effect. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. Seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasite were immediately and completely destroyed. Yo, the fusion suit. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Looks freaky. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSI research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creature we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. A mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of the blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. Makes me recall my other CO. I wonder what that was. Yo, the new ship. What? Does Samus have that chip in Dread? I don't actually know. Yo, the BSL. Wow. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SF-388 as well as parts of the suit infected by the X parasite. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latest abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way, uplink from there. The visual clear? Yes. Go to quarantine bay. Huh. Yo. Let's go. Yo. This was the first Metroid game that came out after Super Metroid. It was the first big Metroid hiatus between 1994 and 2001, I think. And this was the Grand Return. It came out before Zero Mission, which always surprises me. The quarantine base ahead. Biosign to confirm. Be careful. Wow. That's crazy. I feel like the thing is, I genuinely think that Fusion looks better than Zero Mission does. So it's a bit weird. So it's in my mind a bit weird that it came out before. But oh well. I think I just like the direction of the sprite art more in this game. But wow, it's that guy again. Wow. Die. There's an X. Loop. Haha. We are immune to the X. And that's it, I guess. Woo. Because we are part Metroid now. Samus at this point in the timeline, including Metroid Prime, has like 5 different DNAs inside of her or something. Human, as we later learn in Dread, has 2 different Chozo DNAs plus Metroid DNA. Plus Phazon, I think, is also like part of her or something, which is from Metroid Prime. She's a fucking hodgepodge. It's fucking petri dish of random DNAs and shit. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the Fear team were infected by the X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. It has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites or the host by merely touching them. It will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species. Some wild ones. Must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting a massive biosign in the region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% pellet capacity. Your chances of survival are extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. This objective clear. I've got going. I've released the lock on level 0 hedges. Thanks. Look for the blinking hedges. Yep. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Huh. That guy's. What? For a second I thought there was a puddle of blood here, but there's a red outline on everything. Also, this was the game that... Okay, go by. Oh yeah, when you don't kill the X, they run away and reform somewhere else. That's a pretty cool gameplay mechanic in my opinion. You actually have to kill your enemies after, like the X, you destroy them, because they can just reform infinitely. I've received news from HQ. They can support you with downloaded weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. Data room is here. The D room. So you have here, yep. The chance of survival climbs to 20%. Yo. This game is a bit more run from A to B, because the computer tells you so. So, not much of a freeform Metroidvania, but what you wanna do? That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. Called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it both sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Adam. We know who Adam Malkovich is. That's basically what Metroid Other M was for. Who introduced us to this character. To tell us who this character was. For a long time, I swear. Yo. Missiles. That sounds better on Zero Mission. Whee. Yo. Oh. Okay, now talk to Adam again. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. It's maybe related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosensor. I hope your missiles work. If you know a message, you can use our recharge home or observe the situation of X parasites. You see them, try it out. So you give clear? Yep. This is the only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way back to the target. Yes, sir. It's just like Other M. We commanded us around. Yippee. Okay, we can't get up there. Oh. Oh. Yippee. Yo, the green X. That's the ammo ones. Oop. I think I could have absorbed that guy before, but hey, it turned green. Yippee. Whee. And we can climb. That's one of the only Metroid games you can do this. Hey! Missile tank. Let's go. And they finally add more than fucking one missile again. Yippee. Okay, first boss fight, I guess. Honestly, don't remember how. Oh yeah, also take a shit ton of damage in this game. Right. Oh. Come on. Ow. Can you stop doing that? Ow. God. The first boss. Whee! Hey. No. Come here. Bitch. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Who was the first boss? Oh, you have the wall jump like a Super Metroid CP. There's an E-tank. Yo. Let's go. There's like 20 or 40 E-tanks or something. Or it's just the basic one. Okay. Ah, it's you. Yes. That's a guy from Metroid 2. Ow. Ow. Die, creature! Yippee! You can fucking spam those. Holy shit! The missiles. Oh. Wee. Bop. That was the guy that gave you the spring ball in Metroid 2. And here he gives us the morph ball ability recovered. Press down to morph. Yo. Wee. Let's go. Boop. No. What up? Samus, it has appeared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities in biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. Together, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Just clear, yes. Okay, use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. It's interesting to see. I've played through Metroid Fusion multiple times before, and I think it's... Oh, we have to go this way anyway. Wait, what's down here? And I think I like it more than Zero Mission. I think. Aha! Hey, it's Ridley! And look at the poster he's in. That's from that's the Other M retcon. Yo, I remember that the room was here. That's what we saw in Other M. You see, okay, what we're gonna talk about first. I played through Metroid Fusion before multiple times, at least twice, maybe even 3 or 4 times, something like that, and I quite like it. I love the sprite art. I love how the game feels and everything. Wow. Oh, it's this. Yeah. Boom. Wow. Yo. Oh no. Kaboom. Yeah. It's a horror game. A psychological horror game on the Game Boy Advance. Yo. Ah, the SAX. I mean, whoever that was, wow. Such a good game. And it's gonna be interesting to play through Other M with the background or with the retcons and whatever of Metroid Other M to know who Adam Malkovich is and everything. And that Ridley that we saw. A second, the main elevator leading to the exit shaft has been severely damaged. Totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I will report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. So it's clear, yes. Wow. That Ridley was so. Since it's canon that the original Ridley dies in Super Metroid, it was a bit unclear how the fuck he appeared here, considering that Ridley first explodes in Super Metroid and then the planet that he was on explodes as well. But here in Metroid Fusion, his corpse just inexplicably frozen in that cell there. Which is like, yeah, you know, he got better, I don't know. But with the yeah, gets slurped up. Boop, boop, boop. I also like the system with the X. So I think that's a really cool really cool combat system. Also, fun fact about the atmospheric stabilizers. There's a GameCube in them. Look in the top left. There's a GameCube of the stabilizer. That's pretty cool. Boop. Boop. And boop. Yippee. Atmospheric stabilizer online for 4 units to malfunctioning. Boop. Ah, and they clear the area here a bit. Yippee. And in Metroid Other M, which is a prequel to this game, they introduce that Ridley has been cloned afterwards, and then his corpse gets slurped up by a big Metroid, and he ends up like in that same pose that frozen Ridley is in. And after the Federation appears in the post-credit scene, that Ridley husk is gone, and you're like, oh, the Federation took him away and put him here and froze his corpse. That's crazy. That's super cool in my opinion. That's such a cool retcon that just makes sense. That like, you know, to clear up. That's what retcons should be for, I guess. To make something that just didn't make sense previously make more sense afterwards. That's just cool. Whee. No, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Boop. And boop. Boop. Up. Okay, 3 units malfunctioning. Wow. Boop. And I also like the battle system with the X. Kill your enemies and they don't just turn into purple dots. But you know, they can reform and stuff, so actually you want to slurp them up. It just makes combat feel a bit more like you're, okay, that was weird. Like you're actually making some kind of progress, like you're actually taking out actual units of X parasites. That's pretty cool. I think it's also the game with the highest missile capacity. Ugh, that's a space soldier, a space pirate. Oop. X-infested space pirates. They don't just clone them, but they actually like slightly slightly mutated versions of the original creatures. Boop, boop. Also interesting that Adam says that Sector 1 is supposed to be SF388. I thought that all sectors are supposed to be SF388. Just different parts of it. Apparently not. Nope. Oh. Aha! Yo, yeah, they spawn a red one. The red ones steal everything. Oh! Whoa. Oh yeah, I remember. Ow. 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 Yippee! Big X. The charge beam. Yo. Huge. Pew. Pew. Let's go. Oh. Sure, that's just makes me stronger, I guess. Boop. Hey, it's the final one, but what is this? It's behind a wall. They're becoming smarter. I just didn't know I can shoot through this wall. Yippee! All levels are on. Atmospheric levels equalized. Let's go. I can't go up there. Whee. Did my normal beam also looks different now, right? I'm pretty sure. Charge, morphball. Yippee. Okay. Adam. What's wrong now? Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2. The tropical habitat shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered the sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in... He or it! That's the only options. He or it. No she. He or it may be in TRO now, in the tropical sector. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yes. I'm moving a briefly at the TRO navigation room. He or it. Okay. Whee! Boop. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" Knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Whoa. It's nice to see what she's talking about now. That's pretty cool. Even though it doesn't really matter to know the real Adam for this game. But it's just nice. Actually playing these games in chronological order. Say playing Other M. I mean, the fact that she says that you never disagreed is a bit weird because the whole thing in Other M is that she always gives a thumbs down, but that's kind of like an ironic. I don't agree with any of this, but I guess I agree with your leadership or something. But that's just pretty cool. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus is an X mimicking you. I've named it SA-X. Oh. I believe the SA-X came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. Used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. The explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SA-X is definitely your biggest worry right now. I wonder what it stands for. The SA-X is mimicking you at full power. Can't face it. You see the SA-X, just run. Don't think about it. Fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold and unexpected side effects of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SA-X is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. You see it. Just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out of the SA-X traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the skill room and unlock level 1. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Here, yes. Keep an eye out for the SX. Wow. It's mimicking Samus from Super Metroid, which is scary because Samus turns very powerful at the end of Super Metroid. And now we're this sad little hunk of whatever's left. Also, it's super cool that we are vulnerable to ice beams. I mean, it's not that cool, but it's a cool little... Okay, we don't want that to happen. I see, okay. Ow. Also, we turn a shit ton of damage in this game. Because we don't technically have the power suit. Oh, that guy is already infected, okay. Okay, I guess we can't get that yet. Because we don't have the power suit, or at least not really, we take a shit ton of damage in this game. Most attacks do like half an energy tank or something. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that we don't need to go this way yet, because that's the whole point, that we need to go anywhere else first. Yo, the tropical habitat. I'm pretty sure, I think Sector 1 is just supposed to be the surface. Not it's the only one that's supposed to be SF388. Or did Adam say it's supposed to mimic SF388's surface? Because I thought he said it's supposed to mimic SF388. Hey, it's a blue lock. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's go. Blue hatch is now active. Bloop. Let's go. I like how most of the enemies so far are just redesigned enemies from Super Metroid. And Metroid 1, I guess. It really feels like we're back on SF388. Bomb data downloaded. Metroid Other M takes place on a research station from the Federation that's supposed to mimic Zabbis. And this one is supposed to mimic SF388. It's really the same plot in both games. It's... Oh. Something happened here. Wow. Sure, what's this? Oh, it's this. Aha. Okay. Aha, okay, I see. Maybe here or something? Aha. Three. Look. Who is here? Is that this Buddha? Hello? Ah, it's this guy! Hey! Strange ass creature. We didn't see you in Metroid 2. I love this thing's design. Whoa. Haha. But I still remember how to fight you. Ow. Yo. Love this fucking... I love this, it looks like Plankton. Plankton's mother or something. What? Okay. Yay! I remember that guy being a bit more difficult. Pop. Whee! And ow. Pop. Ow. And bloop. What will you give me? The high jump and jump abilities. You mean the spring ball? Game doesn't know Metroid. Let's get this block. And wee! Yo, the high jump. Let's go. We probably need that to return to Adam anyway. It was probably right that we did that. Continue here. Ah, okay, I can't. Good to know. Yippee. Ow. Ow. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's time for that already, okay. Oh. Help. A psychological horror game. This is... What the heck are you? Okay. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SA-X has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, Aqua, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SA-X slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Situation clear. One thing that's a bit annoying is that every time he tells you, okay, go to this area, in the last nav room of a place, then you take the elevator, go down the other elevator, and then he talks to you again in the other nav room. The SA-X, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have a reason? Probably not. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can face it head on. The SA-X is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Wow. Wow. The sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still. This seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SA-X has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SA-X. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called Serris. It's capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Serris. No doubt the SA-X has released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Serris is turned often to the breeding tank here. Natural behavior. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. It's very clear, yes. While moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but you can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Yes, sir. Wow. Safe room again. Recharge room. They could have just... I feel like they could have just made the nav room like an all-purpose room. Like every time you talk to Adam or interact with that console, you just recharge and save automatically. No. No! Ow, 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 ow. Oopsie. Whee! Very good. I got a hold of it. Great. Oh god. Okay, if two fuse, they become a big one. There's always a bigger fish or something. What? It seems at the least. I think Serris is dead. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they added this guy in AM2R. Right. That's cool. That's cool, but where did Serris go? Oh no. Oh. I think Serris is there, maybe. Oh. Heyo. Oh. 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 Okay. Yippee, another water boss fight where I don't have to grab soup. Yippee. No. No! Oh yes, I remember you. Okay. Ah, set. Top of set, okay. How the fuck am I supposed to hit this? Ow. Aha! Okay, every time he gets hit, he activates his speed booster. Oh! What? Okay, this is... Ow! Ah, okay, he stops a bit. Ow. After getting hit. Ow. Ow. Help. Ow. Ow. I have no idea how to call... Wait, he's skipping. He turned black. Hey! Die, creature. Oh yeah, second phase. Oh. Come on. No! Oop. So I completely forgot about that. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a second phase. Also, if I would have grabbed more of the X that came out of him, I would have gotten so much health, but I didn't, and it kind of disappeared or something. Boop. Oh well. Whee! And boop. Let's go. The speed booster power regained. Run until speed boost begins. Yo. Let me guess, it's a showcase for a speed booster? Maybe. Oh. Ah. Yes, it is, but it's mandatory. Whee! Oh, hi, I'm here now. Thank you, but I already got all this. I like how the water level is consistent in the rooms. That's pretty cool. Wow. Boop, 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 boop. Water level lowered. Yo. No. Ow. You. Ow. Impatient fuck. Me. Nope. So Serris had been infected by the X2. But as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAXZ. But that's still a ways off. It sure has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with the level 4 lock, a high security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I note the deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this stone node is in Sector 3, Pyre. Find the Pyre data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Yep. Ah, gee, I wonder what the Pyre sector is. Whee! Yippee. Oh. Wow. Have room. Wow. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. Spare load the SAX and X parasites into the area, but you're left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The room is here. As I explained, the rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. This wood can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for downloads. So, Mr. Data is ready. Your fire power will triple. Yo. First activate green hatches, then go to power room. There are ultra-heated areas on the route to the... Yes! Jesus! Okay. Thank you. Hey! Yippee! Where the green hatches the second ones? Security level 2 unlocked. Green hatches now active. Yo. Hey, it's those guys. I learned that in Other M, the second boss that gives you the... Oh. Okay. That gives you the... that you get after... that you fight after the fusion beam. Those were supposed to be those guys. Oh yeah. Kill the enemies. No! I did not pick up on that. They looked much more ferocious than those enemies that usually are like... the back, right? Oop. And now. Whee. Okay, how the fuck? Hi. Oop. Yippee. I am... It's almost like I know what I'm doing. What? What? Okay, that's too far. Obviously. Oh, I could shines back there. But let's first get the super missiles, I mean, apparently. Super missile data download. Hold R and press B. I guess we just have more powerful missiles now. I didn't know there were one thing in this game. The super missiles are a different thing altogether. Okay, let's charge up our speed boost here. Is it okay? Obviously, it's just short enough for no speed boost. Oh, what's this? Okay, oh. Oh, you son of a... Wait. Then I can charge it from here. Aha! Whee! Let's go. Plot twist, there's nothing up here. Are you shitting? What? Why? Why is there so many places to go that have no items? Where is this? Oh, oh no. I assume the... Okay. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, safe, thank you. Recharge room, GP. And let me guess. No, the nav room is only at the beginning of a... Boop, boop. Just got tripled. Just tripled our firepower. Okay, that's a bit interesting. I guess. That just randomly, that you just so early in the game get a triple firepower upgrade. Aha! Hey! Ow! Ow! Jump up there, Samus. Ow! Oh no! Not again! Ow! Ow! Oh my god! Jump up there, Samus! Ow! Ow! Oh my god! Oh my... What? It's not as responsive if I press into other... If I press up and try to jump. What? What? No! No! Rah. I guess because I'm playing... Because I'm on the Xbox 360 controller, maybe accidentally pressing left to right. That's kind of fucks it up. I don't know. Yep. Ow. Rah. Okay, now I know how to deal with him. It's a bit easier. Surprise, surprise. Rah. Is there a brain inside of it? It's a fucking brain. That was close. Whee. Whee. Hey, I already been up there. Why the fuck is that room there? That's It's weird. Boop. Yippee. Oh. Oh, hey. Boop. Yo. Let's fucking go. And you harpies. Boop. I don't know if they have containers, but in this game they're effectively more like hard pieces. Alright, we got the super missiles. So now it's just a matter of go back to Adam, tell him we successfully... There wasn't much pyro in... was more of the... This was also the desert area more so. But that's okay. The fire is probably in the lower levels. Boop. Recharge. Bloop. 80 missiles. 80 super missiles. I don't assume that they're as equivalently strong as the super missiles in Super Metroid because my mouse is back. What? Okay. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Safety is vital. Also, your brief level 2 security locks are released. Sectors 5 and 6 are open. It means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5, Arc, is sub-zero. It's susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust the suit for extreme temperatures. Once you have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt the capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the light habitat, Sector 6, Knock. Go to Sector 6 and exit the navigation room there. Like nocturnal. Wow, I'm so smart. Is your objective clear? Yes. Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. The X might be much more dangerous than we know. Wow. Whoop. Oh. Incoming dispatch. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. Wow. That's a bit silly that they explicitly show you that. But okay. Whee. Wow. Boop. Boop. And Sector 6. Knock. No. Boop. Okay. Wow. The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to the data room. But there's a problem. It's from the Sub-Zero Sector Arc are here in Sector 6. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Wow. I like the 3D animation for the GBA. That looks surprisingly good. But to download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The knock data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. So you have clear, yes. Be careful, they are hunting you actively now, Samus. This area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Wow. There's one. Boop. Wow. Okay. Boop. The anti-Metroids. They are called... Okay, this is evil. Yeah, okay, do not go this way. Okay, yep, I get it. Fine. Did that give me more than an E-tank of damage? Jesus. I'm okay, yep. The Metroids don't like the cold, I get that now. Ah! Ow. Wah. Okay, drop. Wah. Oh, are you kidding me? I knew that guy would catch up to me. Ah, it's this room. Yippee. Hey, boop. Oh no, 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 no. Wah. That was lucky. I made that just in time. Holy shit. Oh no, 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 no. No! Oh, oh no. Oh no. I got too excited. Okay, run. Run away, bitch. Okay, this is a bit... Okay. Silly. Wah. Is it still following me? No, I think I'm safe. Okay. Oh, that was... genuinely a bit frightening. Oopsie. No. Ow. Ow. Those blue bitches. Those are gonna taste so good once I have the various soup. Oh, hey. What? Yo. Super missile. Ow. Hey, go away, bitch. That guy ate the warrior suit. Oh no. Hello? Oh, hi. What in God's name are you? Oh no. Ow. The Super X parasite or something. Hey! Is that the same one that just ate the virus suit? Ow. Oh! Oh, another one. Bap. Hey! Various suit effect recovered. Survive extreme temperatures. Let's go. Oh, the various suit looks all slimy and weird. Samus just is becoming more and more disfigured in this game. Oh no. Let's go. Those blue guys can't do shit to me anymore. Hey you! Get eaten. Slurp. 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 I like the idea of having a roadblock that's just enemies that are too strong for me at that time. No. Okay. But now that I have... Ah! They're running away from me. Oh, that was super cool. They're learning. They're learning that they can't affect me anymore. Oh, that was super cool. Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, right? That was super interesting. And this game is so fucking cool. I mean, the normal ones don't seem to realize that, but the blue ones did. Yo. That just blew my fucking mind. That was super fucking cool. Man, the power of the Game Boy Advance is just unmatched. Look. Hey! What? What the heck? They're learning even more. They're trying out new things. They're turning into upgrades. Hey, boop. That was funny. And this game's so fucking cool. I love Metroid Fusion, man. Jesus. Let me guess. Just as it happens, there's something going on in the Arctic room. Or Pyro. One of the two. Oh, that X downloaded the various root data. This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you have the various root data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. My simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a larger core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. The current cellular makeup will reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5, ARC, for the download. What a surprise. Wow. Is the objective clear? Yes. I'll get moving. Yes, sir. Yes, Adam, sir. No objections. Boop. You look hideous from the front. Wow. I think I always hate this how the virus looks in this game. Or not hate it. I'm just getting quite repelled by it. I think the gravity suit looks a bit more easy on the eyes. Boop. Boop. Whee! That looks nice. Not anymore. I also thought there were more of those elevator monologues. Loop. You need to download data for the ice mist upgrade, but as you might expect, the data in the room here is secured. Level 3 security ledgers are yellow. We'll use the yellow security lock and download data as usual and experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Thank you. You know what to do? Go to it. Sir, yes sir. Boop. Okay, we need to find the yellow security hedge. Oh, is this... Okay, this is a room that we have to remember. The glass panels in the backgrounds, but that's only gonna come up later, I think. Probably by the time that we get out of here. Now. What's that noise? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, power bomb, okay. Hey! Boop! Yo. I feel like I'm getting through this game quite quickly. And there's a lot of upgrades we need to get, but getting the hedges bit by bit. Boop. Let's go. Now we're getting ice effect added to missiles. Use it to freeze enemies. Now our weapon strength is halved again. Tripled. Now it's halved because we have to shoot things twice now. That will freeze with one missile to destroy them. Really? Thank you. Hey! Boop! Oh, you son of a bitch. That means there's an E-tank near. Yippee! Let's go. Oh, I see it. I see. Aha. We need to kill you. Now don't slurp you up. Do this. Do that. And now we can do it like this. Whee! That. Whoop. That means just get out of you. Aha! Ow. He just went backwards. But in flip the fucking sprite button going backwards, but okay. Whee! Okay. Ah! Power bomb. I think there's an emergency in Sector 3. Save. Boop. Sector 3, that was... okay. Emergency in Sector 3. The area could melt down soon. Seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. Please destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems pyro are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX must have hacked into the system's control file. What impressive intelligence. Yes, sir. There's still time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3. Sir, yes, sir. It won't be a Metroid game without a time sequence. Although it's odd that it's here now. Wah. Boop. Sector 3. Go. Okay. Wah. Okay. Target is there. And I see how to get there. Okay. Boop. Wah. Can't save. Okay. And recharge. Yippee. I can't save. Haha. Okay. Boop. Wah. Oh. Fuck, how did you get in that shaft? This way, surely. Wah. And then there was a bunch of stuff. That frozen idiots. Wah. And then something here. Wee. Boop. Oh, wah, up. Down. Wah. Did not go here yet. Okay. I mean, that's probably a safe room. Oh, hey. 5 minutes is plenty. Hey, boop. I mean, you know, might as well, you know, if you're already on the way. Boop. Nah. Oh. You're immune against high temperatures, not magma. Ow. No. Oh, of course. Of fucking course. Ha. Idiot. Okay, whatever. Priorities. Boop. Ow. Pop. Loop. Are we there yet? Ow. Ow. Go. Ow. Chippy. Okay, let me just sneak past you. Ooh. Need to freeze them prematurely before they can extend. Oh, come on, that's cheap. Wow. The main boiler. I'll get up there. Ah, hey. Wow. Oh, come on. Boop. Okay. It's a... Hey! It's a little bold scientist man. What? Some one of those. Ah. Ow. Ow. Hey. Hey, come here. Look. Red beam, white beam. White beam already recovered. Beam widens dramatically. Yo. Oh yeah, should turn off the B. Cooling unit operational. Yo. The white beam. Yo. Let's go. Boop. Ah. Yo. The charge beam. I love in Metroid games when you get more and more powerful. Feels very nice. Like, yo, I got the white beam now. This just makes me better, stronger, faster, wider. Whee! Oh. The X mimicked a crew member. That makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it. Not to mention the SAS. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X. Unless the presence is an even greater threat. Threat to the existence of X elsewhere. It's only a hypothesis. Perhaps the survival instinct is in conflict with the newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewmen you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. Ah. Yes, sir. Nope. I mean, oh yeah, that's a trait we just learned, right? That they regain their knowledge and intelligence and stuff from their prey. That's pretty frightening and stuff, and that's important for that's a very important story aspect for multiple games. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, we can. Ah yes. This is where Ridley's clone, I mean, of course. Now we can take a look at him properly. I mean, he looks like a Super Metroid Ridley. I'm fairly certain that that could be exactly Super Metroid's Ridley sprite. Apart from, maybe not the tail, but at least it's very heavily inspired from Super Metroid's Ridley sprite. And they redesigned Ridley in Other M for some reason, which makes it not quite accurate to how he looks in Other M, but that is cryogenically frozen clone of Ridley. His husk, so at the cryogenically frozen husk of a clone of Ridley, but we didn't know that yet. At the time when Metroid Fusion released, it was just kind of implied it's Ridley, I guess. However, he got out of Zazabi after being obliterated and the planet being destroyed, but you know, a cell of his or whatever, some leftover blood or something was on her suit. That got cloned on the battleship in Metroid Other M. Then Ridley got by a Metroid, and that task got taken with the Federation when they appeared, and that is here. So that's I genuinely like the retcon that Metroid Fusion did in that regard. That's just makes so much sense, you know. Yippee. Hey! It's those guys. It's the monkeys and the bird thing that taught us the wall jump and the speed booster in Super Metroid. It's the tutorial dudes. Yippee! Why are they here? How the fuck did they get here? I don't know, but you know, it's canonic. That's what I said. We need to remember that we rescue those things in Super Metroid because that's canonical in the epilogue or in the running away sequence of Super Metroid. You can optionally save them by doing a bit of a longer way out of the planet. And when you do that in the end credit scene, when Planet Serris explodes, you see one pixel flying away from the ship that only appears when you rescue the animals, and that obviously means that those guys somehow got on a spaceship or something and flew away. I'm not quite sure how to get to them yet, but yippee. And that is important because they wind up back in this game. Aha! Yippee. Oh, that was fine. Okay. Yippee. Let's go. They have a little swing and stuff. Yippee. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lock this gate. Gate opening. Hello, friends. Yippee. And those monkey guys. They were green once, but now they're blue. And the bird thing. It's got a kid. Yo, or she. It's a mother. Whee! That looked very close to Super Metroid sprite. But the monkeys are blue now, okay. Yippee. We rescued the animals once again. They were probably safe only because they were locked inside of that cage, but you know. Oh. Itsukuns and Dakuras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me to unleash abilities I didn't know I had. Where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Okay, I didn't remember this one. But that's super cool, right? The fact that they make such a big deal out of them. They're like, if there's any character of Metroid that should be in Smash, apart from Samus and Ridley, like the only other character that would make any kind of sense would be, I guess, Adam Malkovich. Because he's the only other character that appears in like 2 games. Or those guys. The Decorants and the whatever else. Those are like the only other characters that are important to the plot and throughout multiple games. They're like the third best Smash candidate for Metroid. So survivors were not human, most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for a battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist to current weapons. I should anticipate this and send power bomb data as soon as the advert team finish it. Okay, so it's immediately. Our choice of dead rooms is limited to this one and Sector 5. Go, now! Okay, back to Sector 5, I guess. Oh, well, the one up there. I guess we can't go back up there yet, okay. The power bomb data download as a ball. Hold R and press B. B. Oh. Let's see. I guess we can go down there, but just gonna assume that they're not making us go all the way back again. Can do this maybe? No. Okay, guess we're doing the whole fucking angle again. Oop. Aha! Whee. Oh. TP. Oh no. Footsteps. Oh, okay. Whee! Ow! Oh yeah, she has a wave theme. Oh no. Ow. Right, that's nice of you. Alright, that was a red one. Yippee! Power on tank! Yippee! Why isn't she following us? People kinda, I'm not gonna lie, people kinda hype up the SX encounters a bit much, in my opinion. They're never near that frightening as people make them out to be. It is still a Game Boy Advance game, you know? People are like, oh, those footsteps. I mean, a proper remake of Fusion with like all the with like all the merit. Oh my god, that could that definitely has the potential to be like a survival horror game, I guess. But as this Metroid Fusion is a little. Boop. I mean, I like the aspect of the whole survival thing and stuff. That's a quite atmospheric game, but I have room. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. What? What? Okay. That's strange. Whee. Also surprising if you elevate monologues. Then. Oh. Wow. Ow. Okay. Oop. Oh. Ridley. What? I mean, clone of Ridley. Pew. Oh. Damn. That's the end of Ridley. Well, he died, his clone got killed, then cryogenically frozen, then fucking assimilated by I hate those things. By an X, and now okay, great. Quite a bit. Oh, I'm here now. And everything's locked. Hey, Adam? You mind telling me what the fuck you're doing? Reactor side, oh. I can't go this way. There's a cocoon there or something. Okay, goodbye. End of game. Save data, sure. The main side of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. The elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. We can get to this point. We may be able to start the auxiliary power system. We can figure out why the main silo went offline. Yes, sir. Where I asked her to return here to tell you. Some strange creatures boarded your ship. Hey! Oh, that's so cute. Hello. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a birth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Whee! Were they the source of the healthy bioscience earlier? Very well then. Their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here. Yo. Boop. I don't remember if in Metroid Red she also has this purple ship. Ah, that's what hatched out of them. B. I sure assume so. If there's one franchise and if there's one Nintendo franchise that has like any kind of attention to details, to like chronology and canonicity and stuff like that, it would be Metroid. But I don't remember if she has that. Okay. Ow. Dude. Thank you. Hey. Oh, it's a spider. I mean, whatever this is. What? I remember this guy giving me some trouble. Because okay, currently I'm not sure how to fight him. What? Hey! Good. Okay, might as well try this. Okay, that didn't do anything. Stop! Ow. Oh my god. Okay, just leave me alone, alright? Charge beam. Oh. Okay, cool that you do that now. Okay, fine. Don't go to the left at the start of the fight. Okay. Whee. Nope. I have time for like 4 missiles, I think. 5 if I want a damage boost. Which I think is worth it. If that maybe skips a turn. No! Rah! Whee! So that does like 1.5 energy tanks of damage, man. Jesus. Ow. Okay. Thank God. Can you stop that? And remember the X core phase at the end. Okay. Was probably not worth it tanking damage to get those 3 yellow guys. Oop. Yippee! Only took me 3 tries or something. The space jump ability. Yo. Let's fucking go. That makes sense. Ah. Yeah. Auxiliary power station. Pop, 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 pop. Yippee. And the nav room, of course. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no various latches will work. But the main side online room is still stuck. If the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor core components. Okay, we have to find the source of those roots to proceed. But, aha! Yippee! Oop. Okay. Whatever that was. Whee! Okay. Boop! Whee! Ain't nobody got time for that. Ah, we're in sector 2. I'm hearing our old buddy. Whee! Wah! Ow! 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 Huh. Oh God! Oh my God! Okay. How are we gonna do this? Maybe we should have grinded for some help. Ow! No! Okay, okay. Boop. 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 Go, go, go. I'm gone. Phew. The only scary thing about the SAX is that it fucking kills me. Whee! Hi. Boop. Okay. Oh. Oh, they don't heal everything anymore. Oh, hey, it's Artorizo statue. No, it's not those. It's those things from Super Metroid. Okay, boop. Ow. Oh my god. Why is there a Chozo statue here? Ow. Ow. No. Ow. Ow. No. Whee. Ow. What do I have the white beam for if it can't hit this fucking thing? Ooh. Okay, that was the easiest boss fight ever. And yet it took me to try a spook. Come on. Thank you. Wah! Boop. Ow. Boop. Come here, bitch. Yippee! The plasma beam ability recovered. Beam now pierces enemies. Let's go. Oop. Huh. Yo, and I think it's stronger as well, just generally. Okay. What? Professor Plasma Beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It, too, may be stronger. And you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the Arc data room. So let's go to Sector 5. Yeah, okay. Going back to the damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. So things in Sector 5. Sector 1 and 2 were like a word. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by researchers, who named it the Nightmare. Apparently it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. Let's assume that it's become an X-host. You have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. Can't confirm the location. Yes, sir. This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. We know what Nightmare is. Because they retroactively made Samus encounter it before in Metroid Other M. That boss we fought twice. Oh yeah, this was school attack. Never mind. Whee. And this game is where the Nightmare, or its Stalin. Hey. Its original appearance, it obviously broke out of its containment. The X broke it out or something, I don't know. Boop. Okay. Not this way. The X became it and broke out. Something like that. I don't know, let's just see where its rampage went, I guess. This way. Ah, it broke through the red lock. Oh no. Wow. I don't like the spider boss very much. But the true infamously difficult boss fight in this game, oh great, is This nightmare. That's the one you should be worried about when you play through Metroid Fusion. And I think the spider is difficult. What? Yo. Oh yeah, that's... I remember that now. That's a thing, right? Yeah. Okay, can't go through there. Hey. Next boss fight already. We're going quite a few boss fights right now. Okay. Hey, night. Okay. Wait. Aha. I ain't falling for that. I played a Metroid in my life. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Nightmare! Long time no see. We just fought an Other M, remember? Probably a different one. Ow. Oh, God. Don't you want to shoot its face? Or the gravity thing. Ah, you want to shoot that. Okay. Oh god, big gravity. Wah. The missiles. Ow. Stop that. Hey. He listens. Okay, I think the... Yes. Hey! You ugly piece of shit. That this thing is so... No, no. No, what? Hey, stop that. Die, creature! Why are you just one pixel below the... Ow. Oh no. No! I thought that was enough. Okay, go on. No, why you... Okay. Die, creature! Die! Oh god. Okay. Not big surprise. It's Nightmare. He's famous. It's the most infamous part of this game. Although he wasn't. I don't think he's that bad. I think the spider's worse, considering that you can't save for it reasonably close before it. Although I'm not sure you're supposed to take down the core without getting hit very much. Ow. Although this seems to work fine. Okay, hey, that already was it. And now that gets destroyed, this mask is gone, and... Die, you creature! Wee! Ow. Okay, now he's flying away a bit. Oh yeah, I have the space jump. I should probably use it when he does that. Okay. Die, you weird, ugly piece of shit. I can do this. I may be stupid. That makes him a bit easier. Also, I thought he does more with the gravity shenanigans. Yeah, with the space jump, that's much more manageable. Okay. That was Nightmare? Okay, that was a little bit disappointing. His other M fight was cooler, what the fuck? I thought he was so much stronger. I thought he was stronger. What? That was unexpectedly easy. The gravity suit effect recovered more freely in water. Yo. Yeah, that looks like a proper suit. Okay, I'm genuinely a little bit disappointed by the nightmare fight. I thought it was much more difficult. Okay, that was Nightmare. I guess. I was super... Why is always the fights I'm the most scared of? Because they're famously difficult and stuff like that. That are just the most... just... nothing like what I expected them to be. Difficulty-wise. Like, it's Nightmare. He's famous in the Metroid community for being difficult. Are Metroid fans just a bunch of pussies? What the fuck? Whee! That does... Oh, hey. TB! Let's go. Boop. Ah. Yes. Yo, Sector 4, Aqua. Oh, hey! It's the guys of that one Super Metroid boss. And with that, every wait, not yet. I have to say that in Dread. Every Super Metroid boss for at least one moment where they returned to some capacity. Ridley, of course, in plenty of games. Pantoon and Other M. Dragon here, I guess. And Kraid and Dread. Spoiler alert. Right, boop. And the data room. TV. I don't even tell us that there's something new. The fusion added to missiles. Charge of R. Charge of R? Why would be? Didn't remember that you have to charge it. I thought it was just a thing. Yo, that is a much wider area of effect than I remember. Holy shit. What's up? And we weren't even supposed to be here. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ, a procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. Any case, the mouse. Do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? You with the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network is entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Go back to Sector 6. Is the objective clear? Yep. Sector 6 quickly. Yes. So yes, sir. Oop. Security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave. Knock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Okay. Don't stay longer than you must, understand? Oh, it's this place. Right. Poop. It's like the only major thing left, right? I think so.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Yeah, that sounds like that. That triggered it. Yippee. Poop. Hey, it's you again. Oh god. No. It is a brain. Ow. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oop. What happens if I come here without a power bomb? Guess I just have to prove my skill elsewise. No. Okay, the brain is almost exposed. Ow! There's a lot of creatures and machinery and stuff that work with brains for some reason in the Metroid franchise. Or have at least brain imagery of sorts. Come on. Brain. Hi. T. Oh, I know what that is. Oh. Yippee! Gimme. The wave beam ability recovered. Beam now penetrates walls. Let's go. And I love how it looks in this game. This helix structure. Yippee! Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Authorized. Never mind. We're in the restricted zone. Wow. You shut up. Wow. Yo, where are we? Restricted zone. Yo. With some other part of the Metroids. This is Metroid Other M all over again. The breeding Metroids again. Yo. Infant Metroid, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Those are the Metroid. Another laboratory. Okay, I guess we're going again. Whee! Yo, and I love how the sprite that looks for those in this game. That's super cool. Okay. Wah! Pew 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 pew. Yo, it's the Samus. It's the SX. Okay, goodbye. You got this. Ow. Metroids. And we don't have the ice beam. Wah! Wah! Boop! Oh no. Whee! Ah, boom! Oh well. Hey Adam. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program, again. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand, but perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Yes, we did. Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replication of the SR388 ecosystem, ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and Omega Metroids, that's what they're called. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a lava Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Are you saying there's more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know the X were produced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there's no more than there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Now get going. Wow. Okay, get out. Wow. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident. That he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with beauty. No such compassion could exist in a computer. Oh, we're in Sector 1, in SRX. Ooh. Okay. Considering that this is the first time we're going back to the first sector, I think we're in the home stretch now. And why does this vaguely look like Turian? Oh. Hi. Okay, so there's one more boss. Oh yeah, of course, it's Ridley. Completely forgot about him. It's this is a clone of Ridley. This is a clone of the good old Ridley from Metroid Other M. Okay, just eat super missiles, dick. Eat super missiles. Add some diffusion for you as well. Die, Ridley. Wah. I have the super missiles and I'm gonna use them. Oh. Wah. Die, creature. Ugh. I'm not doing a good job at evading his attack. Also, I'm almost dead. I kinda assumed that if I just mash missiles, I'll just kill him sooner or later, but... Okay. Wah! Okay, maybe I actually need to try it a bit. In most Metroid games, Fusion, Zero Mission, Super Metroid was kinda... Hey, it's a Super Metroid attack. Ow. It's just kinda rain some missiles on him and he'll die in like 30 seconds or something. Not here though, it seems. Ah. Come on. Can you stop turning your back? Boop, boop. Ow. I wonder if this guy has the memories of the old Ridley and the clone Ridley. Because clone Ridley had some of the memories, right? Oh, we can... There's a space on this back you can also hit. I think like where the wings are roughly. Wah! Yeah, you can grab me, but that just gives me more of an opportunity to hit you, idiot. Wah! Wah! Yeah! Ow. 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 Oh no, he's grabbed me. Wah! Eat super missiles, dick. Come on, die. Let's go. Ow. Boop. Boop. Bop. Boop. And one more or two. Bop. Wah. And die. That was the last normal boss. The screw attack. Let's go. Now we're fully upgraded. And every boss fight. Maybe I completely forgot about the old Ridley thing. I talked about them twice. Yeah, I forgot about them. Okay. I also know that there's... Oh no. Oh no, a Metroid. A big ass Metroid. No, great. Whee. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken interest in the X and X. They believe this life form and endless potential applications. It's ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the X, of course. Are you serious? Do you really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the X. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they repaired it to you to keep you from engaging the SA-X. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to report the fusion missile upgrade, because they didn't want you to grow so powerful, but they had already sent it and tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way. Good. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin. Then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase the number. They're a plague and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. The station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. And damn the station and myself if I have to. Hey. Dude. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam. Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. You know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin. Yourself. You would ignore the simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Yo. Why did that give me a just ever so slight goosebumps? Yo, Adam Malkovich is back. How did that? What? Knowing how Adam dies in Other M actually makes that so much more satisfying. What the fuck? Yo. But there's, I think, one or two more cutscenes with Adam or the computer. But that's such a cool. That already was a cool thing back when I played Metroid Fusion for the first time. But with that context, that is genuinely a pretty cool, an even cooler segment. Yeah, this way. And now this is the road to the final E. I mean, if you actually now that you have all the abilities and you would go back to explore everything properly now, you could probably find a whole lot more. You could like probably explore everything with power bombs and the school tech. But since you get those very late, it's, you know, oh well. Whee! The console up there somewhere, yes sir. Oop. Hey, what? Oh no. Huh. Haha! Huh. Okay, the charge beam. As it even looks like in Super Metroid, except that it doesn't have the gravity suit. It's probably orange so that you as a player recognize it as Samus. Ow. Ow. Stop. Ow. Ow. Oop. No. Well, I mean, I think you would still recognize it as Samus, even if it was purple, you know, but... Okay. That was an interesting spray to get frozen on. Hey, it's dead! Oh yeah, there's a phase 2. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. I hope you can shoot stuff, because I... Ah. Oh. What? Just two screw attacking idiots juking it out. Wah. Well, you gotta hand it to this game. It's probably the most difficult final boss in a Metroid game yet. I mean, Mother Brain is never difficult. Arguably the 3DS remake ones were decently difficult at best, I would say. Oh, come on, I get... Okay, I hit him. That transformation is crazy though. Yeah. Ow. I don't even know if I have to hit him with missiles or just more charge beams. Okay, charge beam something. No. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. Oh no. No. No, no. No, no. Don't get it doing this face. No. No, no. That's the ice beam. No. God. Yes. Give it. No. Give it. No. What? Boop. Okay, I can't heal. Thanks. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Yippee.
Destination planet
Oh no. Destination planet SR388. What? Why can't I save? Or heal? No, the saving is fine, but why can't I heal? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yo. Boop. Which way? Which way? Left. Boop. Wow. We have to make it out of here with 39 health. It's gonna be a disaster. Whee! I hope I get something to heal. Whee! Cause surprise! Hey! Big ass Metroid. And where's the ship? My ship is gone. What? Hey! It's an Omega Metroid. But were those the final ones? I think so.
2 minutes to destination.
Dude. Ow. It's the ice one. It's SX. Ah, the X and the Metroids, they hate each other. Bloop. Boop. Let's go. We got the ice beam. And you're no match for fully. Great, Samus. Ow. Haha. Bop. Die, creature. Ow. Yeah. I mean, the actual fights in Metroid 2 were a bit more difficult, but kaboom! And there's our ship. Come on! We have to get out of here. Let's go. Ah. Whee! The BSL. Booms. As does SR388. Everything gets exploded. That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. Adam Malkovich lived. It's how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this. He spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our unconsciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Whee. Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Hey! The guys, the animals from Super Metroid. We saved them when Samus got destroyed, and they save us in return. That's so funny to me. That random Easter egg from Super Metroid is such an important story detail in Metroid Fusion. In Super Metroid, yeah, you have a little secret ending if you choose to save the animals that help the only friendly, peaceful life forms on Samus. And they fly away on their own ship. And then in Metroid Fusion, they make it a whole plot point that you do that is a canonical ending. I guess it also confirms that they actually flew away on their own spaceship, since they can apparently fly their own one. Now that was Metroid Fusion. I think out of the Metroid games so far that we played, the 2D ones, this one I think was my favorite. I really like Metroid Fusion. I knew that before, that I preferred Metroid Fusion over Zero Mission at least. Super Metroid became was very wonderful to play through again. It's Debug, the Super Mario Club. But Metroid Fusion is just so good. It's very linear. That's like probably the biggest downside, but I like the storyline. It's now chronologically the same. It's a repeat now chronologically of Other M, even though Other M copied Fusion heavily. But after playing Other M and coming to know Adam Malkovich, who wasn't like the coolest character ever in that game, but still getting to know that character and now getting this continuation of his character in this previous game that takes place after it, is just very I don't know, nice, I guess. Yo. And completion rating, my completion rate is going to be awful because I know that Metroid Fusion has a shit ton of collectibles. Yo. Yeah, ice. Clear time 237. That's better than my previous playthrough. The rate of collecting items is 47%. That's not good. I had better ones in the previous games. Yeah, Metroid Fusion has a shit ton of collectibles. You can still get a lot of stuff. That was Metroid 4, the 4th act in the Metroid saga, and Other M, so technically the 5th act. I really enjoyed it. It's always a joy to play through Metroid Fusion, especially because it's just so short. And just replay it on a whim, basically. The only one that's left now is Metroid Dread, which I remember really liking as well. And focus on is just a whole web of connections to all previous Metroid games. Fusion is very important in that regard, in that storyline. It introduces the X, technically introduces Adam, and yeah, just really good. Really had fun playing through this game. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time with Metroid Dread. Bye bye.